Okay. I don't have a whole lot to go through today, but okay. So on page 248, if we're talking about mitosis, okay, is the cell growing or is it dividing? It's a trick question. It could be either or because it has both grown and something has replicated. Is that the cell itself or the DNA? 248? 248. So what has replicated then? Anybody? What has replicated? Nobody? 248. 248. You might notice that we're repeating that because people have asked. It's the DNA that has replicated. Okay, so what this means is since this is replicating, you want to have two cells that have the same genetic material. And this is what happens in mitosis. Okay, you learned in the last section that a cell cycle begins through interphase. Okay, can we continue, please, gentlemen? Okay. All right. Through interphase, mitosis, and cytokinesis. During mitosis, the cell's replicated genetic material separates and the cell prepares to split into two cells. The key activity of mitosis is the accurate separation of the cell's replicated DNA. That's why we say in the S phase, that's what has happened. Okay. This enables the cell's genetic material or information to pass into the new cells intact, resulting in two new daughter cells, okay, that are genetically identical in multicellular organisms. The process of mitosis increases the number of cells as a young organism grows. It grows to its adult size. Organisms also use mitosis to replace damaged cells. Now, from yesterday, do all cells go through mitosis? Okay. Do all cells go through mitosis? No, some don't. Why do muscle cells not go through mitosis? And we said it yesterday and we read about it. Once you're born and your muscle cells divide once, do you make more muscle cells? No, they just get bigger. Okay? And do all cells replicate or divide at the same rate? No. What might be an example of a cell that does not replicate at a very fast rate? Because it's one that could take up to a year to regenerate. Well, it has something to do with not necessarily your brain. Yes, just tell me. Yeah, nerve cells. They take a long time to not only just repair themselves, but also multiply. Organisms also use mitosis to replace damaged cells. Recall the last time you were accidentally cut, the body's process of healing the cut involves generating new skin cells. These new cells are produced by your existing skin cells. Under the scab, the existing skin cells divided by mitosis and cytokinesis to create the new skin cells that fill the gap in the skin caused by the injury. So now the stages of them, and you'd want to know what they are in order. Because you go prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. It's what the chromosomes are doing in these phases that is probably the most important aspect. Now, you really don't see the chromosomes yet in prophase because the nucleus has not dissolved yet. Okay? The first stage and longest phase of mitosis is called prophase. In this stage, the cell's chromatin tightens and condenses into chromosomes. In prophase, the chromosomes are shaped like an X, shown in figure 5. So that would be on what you see to the left of this. Those are actual micrographs of chromosomes. At this point, each chromosome is a single structure that contains the genetic material that was replicated in interphase. Each half of its X cells called a sister chromatid. Sister chromatids are structures that contain identical copies of DNA. The structure at the center of the chromosome where the sister chromatids are attached are called centromeres or a centromere. Okay. The structure is important because it ensures the complete copy of the replicated DNA become part of the daughter cell at the end of the cell cycle. Locate prophase in the cell cycle associated in figure 6. And note the position of the sister chromatids. As you continue to read about the stage of mitosis, refer back to follow the chromatids through the cell cycle. Okay, so that's the first part. We'll talk about the rest when everyone returns. We'll catch up to you next time.